Hey guys, day 2. Woo! All right, we're gonna get going in today right away. Mobility is gonna start off with some Pecs and Traps. All right, then we're gonna go into some overhead pressing and stability work as kind of like an A1, A2. Should get pretty greasy, it'll be fun. All right, and then a 4-rounder for our conditioning today. All right, so starting off, Pecs and Traps. For our pecs, we're gonna lie on the ground. You are going to reach back at an angle, and all I want you to do is use that top hand to press yourself up, and you're trying to angle yourself forward, okay? That's the angle, 45 degrees, okay? So find that angle, press yourself up, and you should get a nice little stretch going through the pec. You probably feel a little bit in the bicep, front of the shoulder as well. That's fine. You're going to feel it, okay? If you want to, you can throw a few contract, relax cycles in there where you're trying to press into the floor and then relax and sink in a bit deeper. Up to you. You're probably looking for anywhere from 45 to a minute in that position. And we'll do each side. If you start to feel tingling in your hand, maybe back it off a little bit because that's bad, okay? After that, we'll go into some traps. And for the traps, it'll be nice and easy. All I want you to do is just kind of look down and then across, and then kind of turn your head across. And then I like to put my hand behind my back. Or if you have like a table or something beside you, you can kind of grab the table and lean away from it. And then you should feel that nice big stretch going right up through the side of the neck. Some may say this is more of an SCM stretch. Sternocleidomastoid. All right? But regardless, our necks are something that we tend to smash on pretty badly. Woo! Between handstand push-ups, the way we sleep, and the way we stare at a computer monitor, chances are you need to stretch your neck out a little bit, okay? So once you're done our pec stretch and our trap stretch, we'll go into our little strength work, okay? So first movement is going to be a split shoulder press, okay? So I want you to imagine the position that you would end in your split jerk, okay? Boom, nailed it, all right? Now from there, we're going to press from that split jerk position, okay? So it doesn't change anything as far as our positioning from the waist up. We still want to have our ribs fairly neutral. We don't want to be like super overextended through the back. And we're trying to have that bicep right next to the ear in that nice lockout position with the weight over top of our spine, okay? So we're going to go for 8 presses per side, okay? For this one, we often say in weightlifting, if you're gonna jerk with your left foot forward, do everything with your left foot forward, but it's also gonna change how everything engages through your core. So when you do your other side, switch sides, okay? Switch legs. Same drill, okay? You're gonna find out really quickly that one side feels super awkward in that overhead split position because you don't spend any time there, okay? And then once you're done your 8 per side of your split squat press, then we'll go into a handstand hold. You have an open wall right by you, then you can kick yourself up into a handstand, and we're looking to hold that for 30 seconds, okay? So while we're up in that position, let's just make sure that we're not too close or too far from the wall. We don't want to have that big sway back, but we also don't want to be too close so we're always falling off the wall over and over again. If you have the ability to just freestanding handstand, then you give her, champion. Okay, cool. So we're doing 4 sets through those. Once you are done with those 4 sets, we're going to our conditioning, all right? I suggest probably about a minute, if not 90 seconds rest after you do A1 and A2, going back into A1, 90 seconds rest, okay? Now we got 4 rounds of 18 alternating dumbbell snatch. 1, 2, or you can switch at the bottom. 3, okay? 9 burpees, chest to the floor. That's a good burpee. Write that down, all right? Then 15 hollow rocks. All right, look over that nice hollow rib cage. Set the shoulders in the same position, set the hips in the same position. We don't want your arms and your legs to be waving all over. This isn't wacky, waveable, inflatable arm man rocks. Okay, they're hollow rocks. All right. And then after you're done those guys, then you're into 6 windmills. Dumbbell up. Okay, those guys. You do 3, and then 3. Okay. Just remember, if the arm that's up, opposite foot faces away from the arm. Okay, butt goes out. Alrighty? So you're going 4 rounds through that. Don't forget to be awesome. Have fun, you guys. See you tomorrow.